How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to a very special video here on Red Zone Rogue. This one is a long time coming because this is something that I've been working on for a little while now. I think it is. I think it's so awesome, and I think you all will like it too. Check these out. These are official Red Zone Rogue card back sleeves. I have these available right now on redzonerogue.com, as well as these Red Zone Rogue full art, kind of like these art cards that I'm going to be giving away on the website when you purchase anything. So if you purchase anything on redzonerogue.com for the month of July, including our brand new Red Zone Rogue card back sleeves, well, you will get one of these cards at random. We have the fan favorite Haunted. We have the new fan favorite Katako's Library, as well as the spicy Eternal Girl. I guess it would be closer to like that. So let's go over these in more detail. I'm so excited to talk more about these. Who created these? Spoilers, it is a fantastic artist named Honshu, as well as just a bunch of other stuff about this. This is really exciting for me, so let's talk about it. All right, so before we show off those sleeves, let me show off the card back. This is the official Red Zone Rogue card back. It is all done, and I have it printed on some Red Zone Rogue foil art sleeves. So let me tell you a little bit about this before we get into the sleeves. This is a project that I've been working on for a little while now. It's something that I've wanted to do for even longer than that, and I kind of finally pulled the trigger on it when I figured out a good manufacturer for the cards, as well as my sort of recent partnership with Dragon Shield, which made the sleeves worth it. So this card back was designed by myself and an incredible artist, one of my favorite artists. Her name is Han Chu, and she is an anime artist. In fact, she designed and did this piece of artwork for us, and she's going to be doing 2 more for Red Zone Rogue this year, including a summer piece, which is very, very spicy, that I know a lot of you out there will really, really enjoy, and a secret end of the year piece that I think is just going to be absolutely amazing. But anyway, I digress. She helped me design this card back, and we basically used a lot of vintage playing cards as references for this card back. I didn't really want it to look like other trading card backs. In fact, one of the earlier designs looked even closer to a Flesh and Blood card back, and I was like, no, we need to change it. In fact, the letters here used to be silver. I had a silver one and a red one, and I showed it to all of my friends, like really close friends, and they all preferred the red one. So we ended up going with the red RZR. It makes sense, Red Zone Rogue, to have the red letters, but I really love the design. It features our character, our very first original character, Katsumi Katako here, with her staff. This is the staff that you can see in, well, you can see it right here. And she's also wielding it in our 10K art, and then obviously we have the mirrored version here as well. And I absolutely love it. We have this kind of like art deco design. I want it to be like gold and black with accents of silver. That was kind of like the idea here. And this is what we got, and it looks amazing. And I know we're just looking at this, but this is, here's what the card backs actually look like on the cards. Oh my God, you can't see my face, but this makes me so happy. This is so awesome. Like, it's so rad to, like, you know, work on something and then finally see it come to fruition like this. This is honestly just amazing. I love how these turned out, and these art cards turned out very, very well. So let's talk about the art cards. So we have the art of the card backs. That's great. But we also have these cards, and now these cards are going to be a regular part of Red Zone Rogue promotions, I guess you can call it, going forward. What I'm going to use these for are every single new piece of splash art that we do is going to have a card version. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stick with the foil. I do like the foiling here. It's just kind of like a solid foil. But we're going to have art cards for every single new piece of splash art that we do, and it does have the artist down here because, you know, I always support artists and I want to give them credit where credit is due. So like the Katako's Library piece here credits Sylvia Meliani, and then of course our Eternal Girl piece here credits Honshu. And so we're going to be doing that doing this for every new one that comes out. So why did I make these? Well, number one, I wanted to test the new card back and see how it looked in print. And I also wanted to test the foiling. And I figured, you know what? Since I'm doing this, and since I know I'm making these card back sleeves, let's kind of do a little cross promotion thing. So in celebration of the new card back and the new card back sleeves, any purchase on redzonerogue.com for the month of July, or while supplies last, so if we have more, past the month of July, or if they run out, you will get one of these foil art cards at random. Now, some of these are set aside for my patrons. These ones right here are set aside specifically for my patrons. Everyone who is a patron for the month of July who gets a mailed tier will get one of these at random. It's just gonna be completely at random. And then the rest of these will be available on redzonerogue.com if you buy anything from the store. So for each thing that you buy, you'll get one of these at random. And if you buy multiple things, I'll make sure you don't get dupes. So if you buy 3 things, say you buy one of each of these deck boxes, one of each of these boxes of sleeves, then you'll get one of each of these promo cards. You can use these as tokens or just collect them or whatever. These ones in particular, I probably won't be doing again. No promises, but I'm probably gonna be just printing new art on these, on the future prints of cards that I do. But I wanted to do some of our fan favorites. So we have the Eternal Girl, we have Kadoko's Library, of course, and then we have the Haunted piece, which I know a lot of folks like. And so I wanted to harken back to the, some fan favorite ones. We have the 10K art as well, but that's the one that I gave out to people I met in the world premiere event for Uprising in Las Vegas. So that leads me to the actual product, at least the new product that's available, and that is our Red Zone Rogue card back sleeves made by Dragon Shield. These will be available right now. These are available right now on redzonerogue.com. Same price as all of my other sleeves. They are $25 US, and then you get $5 off if you purchase any playmat with them. So they're $20 with the purchase of a playmat, so it'll save you a little bit of money. I figured that's just kind of like something I'm just gonna do from now on. It's just kind of like a regular thing. And yeah, really excited for these. I absolutely love them. The back here turned out a little more faded than I would have liked, but they do add to this very vintage looking feel. For the next print run of these, I'm gonna try to make sure that they are more saturated like these. You can see the difference here, right? It's more noticeable when you look at the blacks, but still, I think they turned out really well, and they look very nice. And of course, they are Dragon Shield sleeves. Look how sweet these look. So, yeah, these are available right now. I only have 25 boxes, so I'm pretty conservative when I do my print runs of the sleeves, because the sleeves are pretty expensive to manufacture. But Dragon Shield, as a partner, I'm able to sell them, or at least manufacture them at a little bit lower cost. So I can sell them at the same price it would cost you to make them from the card crafter. But instead, it goes to support me, which is great. And you don't have to worry about manufacturing them and all that kind of stuff. They'll just get shipped directly from me. So like I said, these are available right now on redzonerogue.com, $25. There's only 25 of these available. What's kind of cool about these being a little bit more of like this antique faded print is that on the next print run, if I did everything correctly, then it should be a little bit darker like this. So these ones are going to be fairly unique. So there's that. I hope these are popular. I hope people like them. Obviously, I hope they're popular because I'm trying to sell them, but I just hope you like them because I really love these. And at the end of the day, I just want to make stuff that I think is cool and that I hope you think is cool too. And I really, really think these are cool. Like I said, just look at these. These are so sweet. And I'm so thankful to work with such an awesome artist, Hanchu, on these. Oh my God, these look so awesome. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Oh, let me tell you about a couple upcoming things we have in regards to all of this stuff, because it does have to do with these art cards. So for new Red Zone Rogue splash art that we're gonna make into sleeves and or play mats, I'm also going to be making, like I said, these art cards for them. And as an additional promotion for when those things come out, if you buy one of the corresponding play mats or sleeves, you will get that card art. Not for this one, these ones are random just because, you know, I'm just kind of harkening back to some of our previous ones that we've done. So these ones will be given out at random. So anything you buy on the store, you will get one of these per item that you get. But for new things that come out, so for example, I have 2 new pieces that should be coming out in the next couple months. One of them is a Flesh and Blood inspired one with our new character Veya, with art done by Flesh and Blood artist Manuela Crovius. She most recently did frosting in Uprising and a whole bunch of other absolutely fantastic artwork. She did Spears of Surreality and Plunder Run and a bunch of stuff. Absolutely fantastic artist. And you know, one of my favorite artists next to Sylvia Meliani, which is why I asked if she would like to work with me. Anyway, that one should be coming up in the next month or so, and we will have a playmat, we will have sleeves, and we will have an art card for that. And it's gonna be a limited run for the art cards. So what I was doing before for the limited run of the sleeves where I would, for the playmats where I would sign the playmat, I don't know how much I liked that. Please let me know in the comments down below how much you liked that. But I think what I'm gonna do instead is, instead of me signing directly onto the playmat, you're gonna get a signed art card, and that will apply to both playmats and the corresponding sleeves. That way, you know, it can be kind of like a double whammy thing. If you don't want a playmat, if you have too many playmats, if you just want to get sleeves, or if you want to get them both, then you could, you know, buy them and then get the corresponding like card. So that's basically the plan that I have going forward. We're gonna be tying all of this stuff together. This is my grand plan of, you know, everything coming together with the card back, the cards, the sleeves, and the playmats. So every new piece of splash art that we do will have a art card, it will have sleeves, and a playmat. Some of them will only have sleeves, depending on the kind of art that we do. If it's just kind of like a vertical piece of artwork, I've been considering that here and there because I think sleeves are a little bit more useful for folks. You only need so many playmats. So maybe we'll be leaning into the sleeves a little bit more, but I still want to keep doing playmats because I like the playmats. Maybe we'll just make a print run smaller or something like that. But in any case, that's kind of like what we're going to be doing going forward. And I'm just so happy to be able to do this. It just makes so much sense for me to have like cards, you know, to have my own card back and to have cards. I love card games and I'm like a, you know, card game content creator. So of course I'm going to have my own card back, and who knows, maybe this will eventually someday be made into its own game. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for now, these are going to be like these just kind of collector pieces. And I want to make them, you know, nice. And these are like, just look at this. This is like better quality than a lot of Kickstarter games that I've played. So yeah, I wanted the quality to be good here. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Like I said, the new Red Zone Rogue card back sleeves are available on redzonerogue.com right now. $25 plus shipping. Get $5 off if you buy a playmat with it. We do have our Codeco's Library playmats back in stock. We have our Codeco's Library sleeves back in stock. We still have a little bit of these in stock. We only have 3 of them left, but we still have a couple. Well, we have literally 3. And then, like I said, anything that you buy on the website, you will get one of these at random. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate everything. We're kind of like starting up our road to 15K. I'm really stoked for that. I want to do something really special for 15K because I think it's another huge milestone. We're getting there. We're already at 12.5, so just 2,500 more to go, and we're at 15K. So that is crazy. That is crazy. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for our upcoming splash arts on redzonerogue.com. I'll probably do little videos or little things about them as they come up. We have 2 or 3 anime style ones, as well as the Flesh and Blood style one coming up. The next anime style one, by the way, is a summer themed one, and it's a little spicy. I think some of you out there are really gonna like it. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling here. Thanks again for watching, everyone. And we'll see you next time.